지금부터 3월 원래고사 3교시 외국어 영역 듣기 및 말하기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 13번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제이며 14번부터 17번까지는 말하고자 하는 내용을 답지에서 골라 답하는 문제입니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하기 바랍니다. 듣는 내용은 한 번만 방송됩니다. (1번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 기념품을 고르시오.
How about this letter opener?
You mean this one? The one with the letter opener at one end and a magnifying glass at the other end?
Yes, it's very practical.
That's not bad, but I prefer a more elegant one, like this one with the beautiful design featuring a flower and leaf pattern.
Can you really afford it? It's more than $20.
Oh, really? Too expensive.
Let's choose one among the others. They are much simpler and cheaper.
You're right. Oh, look at this one with a handle like the Eiffel Tower.
How about this one with a crown-shaped handle? I like its rhinestone accents.
Not bad, but I think this one is perfect as a souvenir. The handle with this tower will remind me of beautiful Paris.
Okay, then let's take it.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mom, my team's designs got picked for the space telescope.
Oh, you said you're the team leader.
Yes, someone is going up in space with the telescope, and guess who that someone is?
Well, you're not fully recovered from the leg injury, so maybe you're not going to be the one.
It's actually me. The doctor said I'm perfectly healthy. I'm going up in space.
Really? That's great news. I can't believe you'll become an astronaut.
Yes, a real astronaut with real spacesuits and all.
Great. How many of you are going up into space?
There are 4. I'm in charge of the telescope once we're in space.
Chris, I never expected you would become such a great explorer.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Did you know that your posture shows the health of your spine and how well your organs are functioning? More importantly, poor posture can create a number of symptoms and health problems. If you have poor posture, your spine gets out of its natural position and creates abnormal tension on one side and abnormal compression on the other. Eventually, some part of the spine will begin to break down in response. This will create pain in the back, and sometimes elsewhere as well. This can also lead to headaches and other problems such as dizziness, fatigue, sleeping problems, and so on.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jenny, what's the matter?
Well, I've been really worried. My car is in the repair shop again.
Really? What's wrong this time?
I don't know exactly. Something's wrong with the brakes, I think.
Did the mechanic say how much it would cost?
He said he would call me with an estimate before noon.
Look, it's already 1 o'clock. I don't understand him.
What do you mean that you don't understand him?
Maybe he's trying to overcharge you.
But he was recommended by one of my neighbors. He must have forgotten to call. I'll just call him now.
Why don't you go see him in person? I'll give you a ride there.
Thanks, but a call would be enough.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
Hello, this is Happy Dogtail. How may I help you?
I'd like to know what boarding options you can offer for my Chihuahua.
You can choose from small, medium, and large rooms. I think a small room will be enough for your dog. It's $20 per night.
That's good. She will be staying 3 nights starting this Friday.
3 nights. Okay. Any service to add on?
Can you give her a bath on Saturday?
Of course. It'll cost you $20. If you want to have her nails trimmed after the bath, it will be an extra $5.
I don't need nail trimming. I just want a bath for her. Do you offer pickup service?
Yes. Pickup service is available for $20, but there are no pickup charges for those who stay more than 2 nights.
That sounds great. I'd like to have her picked up around noon.
Okay. Now let me help you with the payment.
(6번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
You could tour the world visiting places of worship, such as Buddhist temples in Asia. Depending on which religious site you visit, though, the proper etiquette can vary. There are some general rules, of course, that these major houses of worship all share. In particular, you should always dress appropriately. Since it gets very hot in many Asian countries during the summer, many tourists forget to cover their shoulders and legs before entering places of worship. One way to plan ahead is to bring a scarf or shawl along no matter where you go.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mom, can you give me more pocket money this month?
What for?
I really want to go to a concert.
I'm sure you can afford to buy a ticket with your monthly allowance.
I'd like to go with Jane.
Oh, you want to pay for 2, right?
Yes, that's it.
Sorry, Bob. I can't give you more just because you say you want it.
Then what should I do?
You know, I work as a volunteer at St. Mary's Child Daycare Center.
Oh, I heard that you are going to have a charity party there next week.
Right, and I want you to join the volunteer work.
Okay, Mom, with pleasure.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하고 있는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Wow, it was a very close game.
Yes, it was. Your second goal was fantastic.
Thanks, but I think I need to make some changes to my lineup.
I agree. With some new midfielders, your team can be much stronger.
I think so too.
Let's go for another round. You pick a game this time.
Okay, how about Wild Racers? I'll beat you this time.
Oh, it's not going to be that easy for you. I've worked on my driving skills a lot.
Really? It'll be a very exciting race then. All right, let's go.
Oh, wait. I don't have any more coins. Where is the coin exchange machine?
Over there. Hurry up. I'm ready to go.
9번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Crane, tell me what happened.
As I said, I bought a new bicycle last week.
I remember. You said it's a mountain bike.
Yes, I attached clips to the pedals so that my feet can be fastened onto them. It helps generate more power.
But it would be a little dangerous.
It is. Actually, the feet are tied to the bicycle.
Maybe you can't use your feet to stop quickly.
Right. I saw a fallen tree in front of me, but I couldn't stop immediately.
Now I see. That's why you broke your shoulder, not your leg.
Exactly. Do I have to wear a cast?
Yes. Bones usually take about 6 weeks to heal, so let's wait and see.
Then I won't be able to ride my bicycle for a long time.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I heard you're working on a short story. How's your story coming along?
Oh, a lot of things are still up in the air.
I see. Tell me about the general plot.
It is a story about two brothers struggling to survive through the Korean War.
That sounds great. Where did you get the inspiration?
I read an interview in the newspaper about a month ago. They interviewed a veteran of the Korean War who has a beautiful story about his brother.
Then your main characters must be the two brothers.
That's right. I need to know what it was like during the Korean War.
You should interview veterans of the Korean War yourself.
That's a great idea, but I don't know any.
Actually, my grandfather fought in the Korean War.
Really? Can you introduce me to him?
No problem. He'll be glad to share his story with you.
(11번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 선택할 여행 상품을 고르시오.
Look at this. There are various sightseeing tours.
The Total London Experience. That sounds good. We can visit the very best of London's attractions in one day.
But the price is ridiculously expensive. If we join this tour, we have to pay £180. It is more than our budget.
Then how about historic and modern London? I think we can visit the famed landmarks and attractions of London.
The tour will take about 9 hours. It must be very exhausting.
Okay. Then what would you like to see most of all in London?
Well, I'd like to visit museums and galleries. And I also want to ride a River Thames boat.
But you have to choose only one. We don't have enough time and money.
I know.
Well, let's choose the cheaper one this time to save our money.
Okay.
(12번) 다음을 듣고 스마트 필름 페스티벌에 관한 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Welcome to the Smart Film Festival. We offer ordinary people like you an avenue to show off your filmmaking talents to the world if you have a smartphone. The film subject matter is limited to fiction. Please note animation and documentary films are not accepted at this festival. Make sure the total film running time does not exceed 10 minutes in length. If your film project is selected as one of the top 3 finalists, it will play on our homepage for 1 month. There are no cash prizes for the selected films. The glory of participating in this fun event will have to be its own reward.
13번. 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1.
Would you come to the front and write the answer?
Yes, ma'am. But can you help me on the first part? 2.
There is no whiteboard eraser. Will you go and get one?
Okay. Is it in your office or in another teacher's office? 3.
The spots on my blouse are ink from the whiteboard.
I'll try my best to remove them. Will you stop by tomorrow? 4.
Please, don't erase that. I have to write down that part.
Okay, I'll wait. Tell me when you're done. 5.
Somebody needs to clean the whiteboard. It's too dirty.
You're right. Our homeroom teacher will get annoyed.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello?
Hello, may I speak to Janet, please?
I'm sorry, but Janet isn't home now. May I ask who is calling?
Oh, this is Bob Peterson. Janet and I are in the same chemistry class. Could you please tell her to call me when she gets home? I have a question about a homework assignment.
Okay, I'll tell her that you called.
Well, may I ask when she'll be home?
I don't think she'll be home before 10 p.m.
Oh, really? That's too late.
Should I have her call you tomorrow?
No, thank you. Actually, the assignment is due tomorrow.
I'm sorry I can't help you.
(15번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, I saw Maggie eating lunch with David. Is it kind of a date?
No, it's just a team meeting. They're working on the same project.
Nice.
Why are you happy about that?
Well, I like Maggie. Do you think Maggie and I can make a good couple?
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks. Will she say yes if I asked her out? I'm a little nervous about that.
I'm not sure. How about calling her and asking her out for some coffee?
Coffee sounds great. Do you have her phone number?
Sorry, but I left my cell phone at home today. Her number is on the phone, so I'll have to call you in the evening.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
(16번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Susan. Oh, is that a guitar on your shoulder?
Yeah, it's my guitar.
I knew you were a good singer, but I didn't know you played the guitar.
I'm a real beginner. It's only been a month since I began guitar lessons.
I see. Which song are you learning to play these days?
I'm working on a song with basic chords.
How did you start your guitar lessons all of a sudden?
Actually, I'm preparing to enter a talent show at the school festival.
Aha! You want to sing playing the guitar at the contest.
That's right, but only if I can improve my guitar skills enough before the contest.
(17번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 에릭이 앤더슨 선생님에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Eric studies math at the library in his school because his math test is only 2 days away. Solving the math problems one by one he comes upon a very difficult one. He looks up the recommended solution from his textbook, only to fail to fully understand it. What is worse, there is no one to help him solve the problem. So he goes out to cool down a little. At the very moment, he catches sight of his math teacher, Ms. Anderson, passing by. He is glad to find her and approaches her immediately. In this situation, what would Eric most likely say to Ms. Anderson?
Miss Anderson,
이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하기 바랍니다.